Dominik Mysterio is in a world of trouble. He has found out that his actions have consequences following the events of the past week. The Judgment Day member subtly betrayed Liv Morgan after she lost her Women's World Championship to Rhea Ripley on WWE RAW's debut on Netflix by offering Mommy a hug. Of course, that offer was rejected. Ripley proceeded to low blow Dirty Dom and hit him with a riptide. This week's episode of WWE Raw saw Dominik Mysterio try to get back in Morgan's good graces. He got her a bouquet of roses and apologized for his actions. Liv Morgan claimed that she wasn't mad at him, but her tone suggested otherwise. The former Women's World Champion then made him do her errands, essentially talking down to him. This seems like the beginning of the end of Liv and Dominik's relationship, but the latter doesn't seem to understand what's going on. He seemed relieved that Morgan wasn't mad at him, only for Finn Balor to pity his supposed innocence. WWE's official Instagram handle had some words for Dirty Dom as well, while posting a clip of the entire backstage interaction between the Judgment Day from Raw. It remains to be seen if this indeed is the end of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio as a couple. Dirty Dom trying to go back to Rhea Ripley after she won the Women's World Championship may have been the last straw for the former Money in the Bank winner. The two lovebirds have both had issues with Finn Balor in recent weeks, so it's possible that they have decided to find a way to get rid of him. Mysterio and Morgan may have cooked up their tension to ensure the prince lets his guard down before they eventually betray him. It would be an interesting twist to the Judgment Day saga following their recent failures on WWE Raw. Perhaps Dominik Mysterio will face Balor at WrestleMania 41, as the group finally implodes for good. In the unpredictable and dramatic world of WWE, storylines blur the lines between fiction and reality, crafting narratives that captivate millions. Among the most talked about arcs recently is the saga involving Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan. After Morgan's subtle indications that she has moved on from her association with Dominik, WWE's response, through subtle messaging and in-ring storytelling, has left fans buzzing. Dominik Mysterio, the son of legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, has carved out a controversial reputation since aligning with the Judgment Day faction. His heel persona, characterized by rebellion and defiance against his father, has made him one of the most polarizing figures in WWE today. Liv Morgan, on the other hand, has been riding a wave of popularity, with her punk rock energy and fearless spirit earning her a devoted fan base. Their on-screen connection began as a surprising partnership. Dominik, entangled in personal and professional turmoil, found an unexpected ally in Morgan, whose edgy persona complemented his newfound rebellious streak. Together, they represented a chaotic, rule-breaking alliance that brought fresh energy to WWE programming. However, as quickly as their connection heated up, cracks began to show. Morgan's journey in WWE has been defined by resilience and reinvention. From her early days as part of the Riot Squad to her championship aspirations, she has always been a fighter. Her recent actions, deliberately stepping away from Dominik, have sparked speculation about her character's next chapter. Social media hints and nuanced in-ring gestures have all but confirmed that their association is over. In a world where every move is scrutinized by the WWE Universe, Morgan's subtle shift in allegiance did not go unnoticed. Fans quickly pieced together clues from her cryptic tweets and the absence of her usual interactions with Dominik during televised events. One particularly telling moment came when Morgan shared a post about focusing on herself, accompanied by a sharp rebuke of distractions that many interpreted as a veiled reference to Dominik. WWE, known for weaving reality into its fictional narratives, seized the moment. The organization thrives on capitalizing on real-life dynamics to create compelling drama. In response to Morgan's apparent break from Dominik, WWE began incorporating subtle messages into its programming. Video packages highlighting Dominik's growing isolation and moments of introspection appeared between matches. Commentary teams added layers of intrigue, questioning whether Dominik's actions had driven Morgan away. Meanwhile, Dominik's storyline continued to spiral. His antics with the Judgment Day, including a series of underhanded victories and betrayals, only deepened his descent into villainy. Without Morgan's stabilizing influence, his character appeared increasingly unhinged, a classic trope in wrestling where the loss of a key ally leads to chaos. One particularly symbolic moment occurred during a recent episode of Monday Night Raw. As Dominik faced off against an opponent in a high-stakes match, a promo package featuring Morgan aired just before his entrance. In it, Morgan spoke about independence and self-empowerment, themes that seemed to echo her departure from their alliance. Wwe's keen sense of storytelling was on full display, as the juxtaposition of Morgan's newfound autonomy with Dominik's unraveling painted a vivid picture of their divergent paths. The WWE Universe, known for its passionate fanbase and lively online discourse, responded with fervor. Social media platforms exploded with theories and memes dissecting every nuance of Morgan and Dominik's fallout. Some fans speculated on a potential rivalry brewing between them, while others imagined new partnerships and alliances that could shake up the WWE landscape. Morgan, always a master of subtlety, continued to play into the speculation. Her interviews hinted at future aspirations that did not involve Dominik. "I'm always evolving," she told one interviewer. "Sometimes you have to let go of what's holding you back to find out how high you can really fly." The poetic nature of her statement only fueled more rumors. Dominik, meanwhile, leaned into his heel persona, portraying a character increasingly embittered by loss and rejection. His promos took on a darker tone, filled with bitterness and thinly veiled references to betrayal. "People leave when they can't handle the truth," he sneered during one backstage segment, a line many interpreted as a jab at Morgan. Beyond the personal dynamics, Wwe's handling of the storyline touches on broader themes of loyalty, independence, and identity, themes that resonate deeply with fans. Wrestling has always been a form of modern mythology, and the tales it tells often reflect real-world emotions and conflicts. The dissolution of the Morgan Mysterio alliance is a narrative about personal growth and the consequences of misguided loyalty. As the storyline continues to evolve, the possibilities are endless. Will Morgan confront Dominik and the Judgment Day directly? Could she forge a new alliance with an unlikely partner, further cementing her status as a wild card? Conversely, will Dominik's descent reach a point of no return, leading to a dramatic reckoning with both his past and his future? Wwe's ability to craft long-term storytelling arcs ensures that the fallout from Morgan and Dominik's split will have ripple effects across multiple storylines. It's a testament to the organization's creative prowess and its commitment to keeping audiences guessing. For fans, the intrigue lies not just in the outcome, but in the journey. Wrestling thrives on the unpredictable twists and emotional investment of its audience. The end of one chapter merely sets the stage for another, filled with new alliances, rivalries, and moments of triumph.